My dear friend, I see you even when worry clouds your vision. I see the weight you carry when no one else notices. I see the fear you mask with forced confidence and sleepless nights. You wonder if I have stopped watching your efforts, if I have forgotten your dreams, if success belongs to others but not you. How could I forget the one I created with my own hands? You were precious to me. Your mind still dares to learn. You have studied with dedication and faced difficult days, yet something within you continues to believe in your potential. I was present during every late night and every moment of doubt. Let me share the truth through a simple story. A master blacksmith placed a blade into fire, then plunged it into cold water, then back into fire again. His apprentice asked, "Why not finish it now when it looks perfect?" The blacksmith replied, "If I stop the process too early, this blade will appear beautiful but bend the moment it faces real pressure. The cycles of heat and cooling creates an unbreakable core." You ask me, why must I endure more difficulty? I answer, so you will not break when life demands your very best. I am strengthening you. You have worried about failing, and I allowed that fear not to paralyze you, but to motivate you forward. You asked me for guarantees about outcomes, but what you truly needed was confidence in your preparation. Real confidence grows through effort, persistence, and the courage to face uncertainty while trusting what you have learned. You must become someone who no longer doubts their preparation. Stop asking for easy answers. Stop measuring yourself against others. Stop letting anxiety steal the inner peace you need to think clearly. You believe I'm making this journey harder than necessary, but I'm teaching you resilience with divine purpose. I will not hand you success before you are ready to carry it wisely. Because achievement is not meant to define who you are, it is meant to meet you when you're truly prepared. Change your question. Instead of asking, "Will I succeed?" ask, "How can I show up completely prepared?" Walk with me with purpose, not in panic. Let your study time teach you discipline. Let challenges teach you to think clearly under pressure. Let uncertainty burn away everything except your true capabilities. I promise you this. There will come a moment when all your preparation suddenly makes perfect sense. You will encounter that question and your mind will respond with certainty. I know this. The result that follows will feel completely aligned with your effort. It will feel like justice, like divine reward, like my presence with you. In that moment, you will thank me for every difficult practice session, every late night study, every doubt that drove you back to focus. Because I was never absent. I was preparing you for success worthy of your dedication. So prepare with faith, not fear. You are not walking this path alone. You are becoming exactly the student you need to be, and I am with you in every study session, every breath before the examination, every moment you choose courage over anxiety. Your eternal friend, Krishna. Narrated by Modern AI Mystic. Have you ever carried a question so heavy it kept you up at night, or held on to a silent prayer that you didn't know where to send? If there is something on your heart right now, a worry, a hope, a dream, or even just few words you wish Krishna could hear, this is your moment. Pause for a minute. Take a deep breath. Put your phone down or open your notes app, or simply grab a piece of paper and start writing. Just let it flow. This is your personal space to speak to Krishna, honestly and without fear of judgment. Send it to modernaimystic@gmail.com. You can even send an audio message if that feels easier. Add your name if you'd like, or stay anonymous. Every letter that arrives will be held with care. We read each one with the same devotion you put into writing it. And together we will send these intentions into the universe in our Saturday Letter to Krishna episode, along with a personal response. But sometimes, writing to Krishna is not about finding answers right away. It is about letting go, opening your heart, and remembering that you are never alone in this journey.